Welcome to Pit Boys, comrades!
Welcome! That is all the reaction I know.
Today we play Pokemon Yellow!
With a little bit more grinding. Just before we take out Brock the Rock.
Brock the Rock.
Or something like
For
that.
he is an Octorok, that Brock.
Oh snap. Alright.
Right away, we're healing in the Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah, just gotta make sure that our precious little Metapod that doesn't do squat doesn't end up dying in the grinding process.
He's meta-squatting.
Alright.
I still am highly in favor of recalling No from the Pokemon set PC.
Oh yeah. And by yeah, I mean no.
How dare you, good sir. Comrade. How many rat tats do you think we're going to count?
Oh my goodness.
I ruined my own joke by saying count. I was going to do the 1, 2.
I don't know, I'm still suffering major PTSD from Pokemon Go.
I mean withdrawal? Because like no one's played that game for like, ages because...
Well, if it were withdrawal, I would be missing the game.
Oh. I mean, how are you still playing the game? Because I mean there's not much to do. The tracker's broken.
Well, I haven't even seen the new tracker system.
Well, it's been broken for months.
Yeah.
Because like they changed it so where it has like 3 blades of grass just for visual stuff, and took away the footsteps so to see how close you were.
Yeah.
And so now you have no idea how far away you are from it, and you can't like tap it to select that one to single it out anymore. So it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot to hit start. And so like it's like you can't single it out. It's just like, okay, which Pokemon are nearby? All these are nearby. I don't know how close they are. They could be miles away. They could be like right next to me. I don't know.
Right.
So it's just taken away all the convenience of having the tracker in the first place.
So basically it's just become, if there's a grass patch somewhere nearby, you should
Well, it's
just
not even a
go see
grass
it.
patch.
Yeah, just rustling,
What?
if I remember right.
Is your Pokemon, your phone will vibrate and then there'll be something.
I don't know.
And most of the time it's like a Pidgey or like a... I'm forgetting the name. Spearow, that's it.
Spearow. Actually, when I first got the game, there weren't really any Spearows nearby.
Yeah, there really weren't. It was Pidgeys and Rattatats, and that was about it.
Oh, for me it was Pidgeys and Digletts.
You had Diglets?
Oh, I had tons. I had like
I had
5
like
big
Zubats,
Spearows.
Pidgeys, Rattatas, and a ton of Eevees, which was actually really nice, but...
Oh, we hardly had any Eevees. I just barely struggled to get a Jolteon myself. But, what's it called? When I first got the game, the main Pokemon that would show up would be, Rattata, Pidgeys, Nidorans, and, Digletts.
I mean, there was actually a Pikachu outside my house one Saturday, but I was getting ready to partake in a multiplayer live stream of Briarstone. I'm going to plug him because he's awesome.
There we go.
And we were just about to start the multiplayer stream, but I just couldn't be bothered because, like, it's a Pikachu, yeah, but I'm about to partake in a lot of fun with friends, so...
Yeah.
It was like, I chose having a quote-unquote social life over, just wandering around in my neighborhood.
But Pokemon Go is a social life, man.
It's about as social as texting. Because you're looking down at your phone all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I won't forget the first time that a Pikachu showed up on the campus that I was at.
Oh, really?
When I first had the game, yeah. I was out with my fiance, and there was a Pikachu right outside of the building.
Did you both fight over it?
Well, no. She told me to take her phone out so that she could also get it. And I went out with both phones. Couldn't catch on hers, but caught it on mine just fine. And there were maybe 30 or 40 other people.
there was like a Dratini outside of my, a Dratini. It was outside the office, and we were like me and another coworker just want to wander outside, try and find it because he plays Pokemon Go as well. As we were out there, we see like 2 other guys walk out of the building and do the same thing. And we're like, looking for the Dratini? Yeah. It was the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh, a Dratini sounds amazing.
Yeah, I had it obviously, but I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
I said, forget what I'm doing here in the office. Screw this cubicle. I'm going for that Dratini.
Well, you could you know, in the first week of the game having come out, you could easily tell which people were heavily invested.
You can still tell who's heavily invested because people who are still playing it.
Well, I mean, that's true, but, you know, when the first game first came out and you would see a Dragonite on the gym.
Oh, yeah, there'd be just like in the gyms, you mean?
Yeah, in the gym.
Oh,
like,
God.
just a
Anyone
full-blown Dragonite.
Anyone who has a Gyarados or Dragonite,
Yeah, they're pretty hardcore.
you just have to catch like 400 Magikarps to get a Gyarados or something.
Well, you know, if you live by the sea or on the coast,
Well,
that's
I'm sure
pretty easy.
Yes, but or by a lake, because I caught a Magikarp and outside of on a man-made lake.
Yeah.
It was luckily just kind of big enough to warrant having a few tentacles, a Psyduck.
Man, I'm really jealous. Over where I was living, it was mostly a desert type area.
How many Sandshrews did you get?
I actually got maybe 4 or 5. And so that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
And
It also explains the Diglett.
yeah, no, Diglets for days. They were just as annoying as Pidgeys were. It was nice seeing Vulpix though.
Oh.
That was really nice.
Speaking of Vulpix, the Ice-type Vulpix in Sun and Moon.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
I am so in love with the Alolan forms.
The Alolan forms look so cool. Though I am a little confused about the Dark-type Meowth. I don't quite get it. I mean, I'm sure they'll explain it in the game.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm not sold on it. And
Well, I have a feeling that's probably the same thing as the dark type Rattata and Raticate change.
Could be.
You know, because there were, you know, vicious predators from what I've heard, and, you know, it might have
Like
been
a harsher terrain.
Yeah, and it might have just been the same way for the Meowths as well.
Oh yeah, because Kanto is mostly plains.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would make sense, because, like, the way Raticates kind of are, they're very clearly plain creatures.
Yeah. And, did you see the Alolan Oak guy?
I don't believe I have. Isn't he, like, the big fat guy who's, like...
No.
Oh, it's not him. Who's he?
No. It's literally, like, Oak's cousin that lives in the Alola region.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he's all tan, and and
Because it's Hawaii.
Yeah, and he's got a huge blonde mullet.
Oh, I have seen him.
Yeah, it's so
He's got a big beard, doesn't he?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else then.
No, I'll have to.
Again,
show
I'm
you a
thinking of the
picture.
same guy who was like big fat, had the half open lab coat.
No. This was in one of the more recent trailers, where they were explaining stuff like the Ultra Beasts.
Ultra Beast. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that trailer, but I didn't get it.
Okay, yeah,
Because
no.
it explained nothing.
Yeah, well, Oak showed up in like 2 or 3 frames of the trailer, and then people saw it and they snagged him out of it.
Yeah, like from what I got with that trailer was Ultra Beasts, new Alolan forms, and then that was all I got from it. So I literally know nothing.
Well, there's also going to be a 12-hour difference in the game, so if you're playing Moon, it's going to be nighttime most of the time, and if you're playing Sun, it's going to be...
That's gonna be really confusing.
Well, you know, it's going to be nice.
Because it's night when it's day. It's day when it's night.
You're hot, then you're cold.
I literally just came in there as I started speaking, and I rolled with it.
Hey, it works. It works. Oh my goodness, I hate grinding so much.
Oh, we all do, which is why we're gonna try to cut down more on it. But I think we had so much interesting conversation about Pokemon Go and the Lola
Yeah.
to cut out, and I don't want to cut out any of that because it's too much fun.
No, I think this commentary is perfectly fine in here.
Not because editing is hard or anything.
No, not hard at all.
Well,
I'm
actually-
literally just mashing the A button.
And also, actually, in all seriousness, editing is really easy. It's just sometimes I'll think of an idea to put a picture in,
Yeah.
and I really want to put that picture in, so I'll Google a picture, try to make sure it doesn't have a background because I don't have Photoshop. And the one computer that does have Photoshop, right, is my mom's like ancient like the big like the all-in-one screen thing, and the hard drive on that broke,
Yeah.
so I
it's-
can't even boot up anymore.
Well, I think there's some lower leveled image editors, but I don't know what they're called.
I mean, I've been using website stuff to make the thumbnails, and that's been working so far.
Yeah, I mean they've been fine so far.
But I mean, like, just for basic Photoshop stuff that I might want to do later, it's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of the aspect ratios on the thumbnails are kind of the upscaled 4x3. Because of all the converter, like the thousands of converters I have just to get things to capture.
Yeah. Oh
my gosh, because, like, first of all, these things are all PAL, like, because, like, composite PAL, which is a certain kind of encoding for a composite analog video and audio. My capture card, right, has NCTS, which is, like, the newer encoding stuff for composite video.
Not to be confused with NC-17.
No. So it's like, when I tried to capture it, it was just all in black and white. And that's not good for video. So I had to try and get a converter from PAL to NCTS. But I thought, might just cut out the middleman and just go from composite to HDMI.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing right now. And it saves a couple of converters, other extra converters I would have had to buy.
Well, whatever works, man.
I mean, what level of everything right now? I've been not paying attention, like, at all.
Mr. Malone is level 9.
You called him a mister. That's a female symbol right there. Then I just went and did it.
I don't know. We're getting there. And it might just be the case that, we grind the rest of this off camera. We might not. I don't know.
We might just do one grinding episode and... making an executive decision that we're just going to... Like, as soon as this episode's done in 30 seconds, we're just going to cut to... The next episode will be at Brock. Because I'm not sure I could take much more of just walking around in the same bushel grass trying to evolve this stupid Metapod to Butterfree.
I'm not going to lie, it's actually a little bit worse than going around in the forest.
Well, yeah, because at least in the forest there was some differentiation of scenery. This is just the same bushel of grass.
Yeah. It is pretty mind-numbing. But that just about does it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So, in the next episode, we will see you at the gym.